Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Mark Timberlake, and I'm back with a brand new video.
He's also got 4 girlfriends. Sorry, man.
He's a lunatic. Anyways. And I don't have 4 girlfriends, forget that. But anyways, let's get into the video. College football. Big day coming up pretty soon. We got the national championship with TCU and Georgia. Now, here's the deal. I do college football on this channel quite a bit when the season's in. When the season's out, I figure out other stuff to do. I don't know. Maybe I'll start doing a little bit of college basketball. Could be interesting. But when the season's in, I definitely will do college football. Michigan fan, Ohio State fan. I cover those two teams a lot, considering it's the biggest rival in college football. Make sure you subscribe. I cover those teams all the time.
That's important. That's a certain.
But today we're going to be covering TCU and Georgia. So, obviously Georgia's favorite going in this matchup. Sonny Dykes, first-year coach at TCU, says, I don't care. First year here, I want to win a national title. And I think TCU, if everyone stays healthy and they go out there and play the brand of football they can play, they've got a chance. Now, Georgia, reigning national champions, defending, coming back to go 2 in a row. Also a very good team. Can they do it again? I don't know. Now, if you're going to ask me who do I think should be in the national championship, specifically, I think it should actually be Michigan and Ohio State. I think they both got a couple bad calls that changed the game. But they also made some critical mistakes. Can't always blame the game on one call. Refs are part of the game. Sure, they have some shaky calls, but in the end, comes down to how the teams played most of the time. So, they're not in it. It's Georgia and TCU. Keys for TCU. Number 1, you got to pressure Georgia's quarterback. Stetson Bennett is too good to just be standing in the pocket, have all the time in the world. He'll lob deep balls and throw touchdown passes. Good underneath cuts all day long. You got pressure. If you're TCU's defense, you got to pressure them. For TCU's offense, you have to establish a run game. And you have to get good matchups on man-to-man coverage with Will Johnston. And make sure that if he's shut down, Max Duggan's able to run. Now, if you are not, and you are Georgia, if you're not TCU, but you're Georgia, keys. Number 1, put a spy on Max Duggan. Do not allow him to run the ball. He was able to do that a little bit against Michigan. That was a problem. Will Johnston, cover him up. Do not allow him to be getting deep, burning you, giving 50-50 balls, because that's more like 70-30 with him. Michigan struggled with that too. So, if you're Georgia, it comes down to covering the best wide receiver, putting a spy on Max Duggan, not letting him get out of the pocket. And defensively, that is the big key. Georgia's defense is going to play a big part in this game as to how they do against TCU. When it's TCU, it's a mix of offense and defense. Obviously, being able to establish a run game is going to be really important for TCU because Georgia's good at shutting it down. So if you can establish a good, strong run game against them early, you have momentum in your favor, and you can pick it up, and you can do good. You can beat Georgia. I think TCU is going to put up a hell of a fight in this game. Sonny Dykes, like I said, first year, but he's a great coach. He's turned the program around. Like, no one even gave them a chance to win their division. They made it the conference championship. No one gave them a chance to make the college football playoffs. They made the college football playoffs. No one thought they were going to make it past Michigan. Given there were a couple shaky calls by the refs, and yeah, Michigan made a couple mistakes that if they don't make, they win that game, they still beat them. So I'm going to say this. Congratulations to TCU. What they've done this season is great. But if you're TCU and you're Sonny Dykes, you're Max Duggan, whoever you are, you're saying, work's not done yet. We got to beat Georgia. We got to win a national championship. Now, don't get me wrong. Georgia's saying the same thing. They're saying work's not done. We're going for 2-time national champs. We're going to defend our title. We got a lot to play for. But here's the deal. Neither of these teams have anything to lose. When a team's playing and a team has nothing to lose, they're dangerous. Because they're going out there and they're saying, win or lose, we're leaving it all on the field. Last game of the season, hold nothing back. Give everything we've got right here, right now. All our power, all our effort, everything we got right here. This is it. So, they've got nothing to lose in this game. And when you got nothing to lose, you're dangerous. That's how it is.
Right and wrong, there is no difference.
I don't know what he's talking about, but I don't know. I guess he just wants to be in the video. I hope I'm out here because his channel's not as good, so he wants to be in the video. There you go, Michael. You're in the video.
Mark, you know what TCU?
There you go, Flipping Bro. You're in the video. Say something to the fans.
Georgia's biggest key in the next game is play better than they did against Ohio State. TCU will maul them, chew them up, and spit them out if they do that. Also, subscribe to Flipping Bro!
You guys, I'm not gonna. Yeah, you can subscribe to him. I'm subscribed to him, but I'm his brother. Anyways, yeah, by the way, guys, if you haven't already, go down below and subscribe. Hit that red subscribe button, turn it gray so that you get notified of all my videos upon its release. I drop epic content. I can't talk. Epic content here all the time. So make sure you guys go down below and subscribe and drop a like because, you know, I think this video is pretty enjoyable. I mean, if you haven't hit that like button yet or that subscribe button, I mean, what have you been doing? I mean, come on. Drop epic content here. TCU fan, Georgia fan, subscribe because odds are postseason I'll be talking about at least Georgia a lot, if not TCU. Anyways, guys, those were the keys for the game. In my prediction, I can see it going either way. I think it's going to be really close, but I got Georgia squeaking it out possibly with a field goal at the end. My final prediction is 28.
24 Georgia.
No, wait, not 28. 24-21 Georgia with a last-second field goal. But, hey, like I said, it could easily go 24-21 TCU. My prediction is 24-21 Georgia will win the national championship. Go for two-time. The Dogs are rolling, but so are the Horned Frogs. So we got the Horned Frogs up against the Dogs. I'm excited to see what happens. Anyways, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Drop a like if you did. Till next time, rock on.